Hi, my name is Mr. Lowe. I'm a artist, graphic designer, photographer, filmmaker, and content creator here in the Midwest. So, I had a home studio for about 10 years in 3 different locations, but I never put that much thought and effort into the design or the whole layout of the studio because of life, and I had more important things to attend to. But that all changed in 2020. I had the time and a little bit of more money that year. So if you are interested in seeing a breakdown of my desk setup, please stick around. Whew. Keep in mind that this desk setup is unfinished. I just wanted to document my growth of this desk setup so I can look back on it. Should have did this a long time ago, but I'm doing it this year. So here's my desk setup for 2021. Okay, we're gonna start off with the desk. My desk isn't really a desk. You can look at it and tell it's a shelving unit I got from a art store that was going out of business. I painted the frame red. It used to be gray. Painted it red and I put it down in my studio. And before this was my desk, I had a heat press on here. And on the side of the desk, I had a vinyl cutter as well. And when I no longer did t-shirts, I gave all my t-shirt equipment away and I was stuck with this desk, and that's how I got it to be my, desk. Now that we have the desk, table, desk table, whatever you want to call it, now that we have that out the way, let's move on to what I keep on top of the desk. So we're going to start off with what I like to call the eye catchers on my desk. And my eye catchers are the speakers. That's the first thing people really notice on my desk. So my speakers are Edifier E25 HDs. These speakers been out for a while now, and they still look great and sound great as well. Very futuristic look to them, and that's what I love. Moving on to the mouse pad. The mouse pad I have is a HyperX gaming mouse pad. I don't game at all. I just like the abstract design on top of the mouse pad. It complements my desk real well, in my opinion. My keyboard is the Keychron K6. I wanted the K2, but that is a real popular keyboard. Every time I checked for it, it was out of stock, so I had to settle for the K6. And I'm glad I did because I absolutely love this keyboard. Moving on to my monitor. My monitor is a AOC G line second gen, and it's a 27-inch. I didn't want a real big monitor to eat up my desk because my desk is already small. So moving on to my mouse. My mouse is the MGraph Large. I'm hoping I'm saying that name right. Last but certainly not least, you have my microphone. Now, my microphone is a USB gaming microphone, but I don't game at all, once again. So I'm rocking the HyperX Quadcast. that I got for free from a subscriber some years ago. And I absolutely love this microphone. It fits my theme in my studio real well with the red lighting. So here we have the brains of my operation, which is my 2019 MacBook Pro. I love this Mac, but I'm thinking about upgrading, but I'm not too sure yet if I should pull the trigger and get the M1 MacBook Pro yet. And sitting in back of this MacBook Pro, I have my other MacBook Pro from 2013. This is my very first MacBook Pro I owned. College life. So moving on to my CalDigit dock. I absolutely love this dock. This dock is what makes everything works together. It connects my laptop to my monitor, my microphone to my laptop, so on and so on. It's a wonderful device, and it really makes my monitor a desktop, if you will. Next, I have this red box that says hello on there, and I just keep my things I need quick access to, like my hard drive, my remote to my speakers, my little dongle, and a little phone adapter majiggy. The middle part of my desk sits up high because I wanted to hide all of my cables, and it makes it easy for me to have good cable management. I didn't want you guys to see any cables, and this is how I hide that problem. You can't really see them unless you're looking for them. So that's everything that lives on the middle of my desk. Move it down to the very bottom of my desk. I just have my Canon printer and 2 boxes. So my printer is a Canon printer, and it's a Canon PIXMA TR8520. And the red box on the left side, I keep documents and contracts from my clients that I'm previously working with. And then when I'm done working with them, I store them somewhere else. So in the black box, this is where I stash my laptop chargers and my Wacom tablet I use here and there for photo editing, sometimes video editing, and digital art. So that is the bottom of my desk. So what did you guys think about my desk setup? Did you enjoy it? Was you feeling it? And drop in the comments, and also tell me your favorite thing on my desk. I want to know, was it the speakers, the monitor, the mouse pad, the mouse itself? What did you guys like on my desk the best? Drop that in the comments. And remember, this setup isn't finished. I'm gonna do a big change to it this year, so be on the lookout for that. And you might want to subscribe so you won't miss that, because I'm talking about big. It's gonna be a big deal for my desk setup. Not just my desk setup, my whole creative cage setup. So I catch you guys in the next video. I'm gone.